So, hey guys, I want to talk about Father God. pray for blessings. Hey guys, how you doing? So, I want to talk about the food industry and my thoughts on why I think the food industry is so largely pushed. Um, why is people not pushing us to create our own farms? Like I know it's crazy to you be like, but it's food, like everyone wants to eat food. Like, why would you not want food? But I know, I understand. But the thing is the way that food is being pushed is ridiculous. Like every second advert is food. If it's not Uber Eats, it's like McDonald's, it's McDonald's, it's KFC and all themselves. Why are these like why is food being pushed so much? I had a friend who will only eat, not a friend, but like a colleague, and she would eat all the time. She's always like looking for food to eat food, and she had like this habit of always just eating. And I was thinking in my head, and I also told, like, you're supposed to only eat when you're hungry. And now what food industries are doing, they're creating desire around food. And I know you're gonna say, but it's a marketing strategy. It's to increase the numbers, to increase sales, it's good business marketing. But that's true. That is true. But also, what is the whole big agenda? There's a food pyramid. There's a pyramid in this world of the hierarchies of the world and who runs the world. Ask yourself, why is the food pyramid taught? Why is food such a prevalent thing in you? I know, like I said, I know that we need to eat, but we're only supposed to eat when we're hungry. Food is not supposed to be pushed so much and have desired, just drizzled all over it. Gluttony is a sin. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Gluttony is a sin. And that is what I wanted to get back. I just feel like people pushing food is it's a form of spiritual warfare against a lot of people. Gluttony is a form of spiritual warfare from the enemy. It's one of the sins. It causes poverty, it causes laziness. Like all stuff, when you're always eating, you're always feeling drained and tired because remember, you are not giving your body time to recover, to heal, because you're constantly stuffing it with food because you crave the food. Remember, you're supposed to only be eating when you are hungry. Think back in the days of our ancestors before this modern life existed, the caveman days. They could only eat when they struck it lucky, when they caught something to eat. Sometimes they wouldn't eat for 2 days and they'll still be strong. They'll still get up and have energy. Yeah, but times are different, great times are different. Like, we work, we're stressed, we need to eat, we need to eat more frequently. No, we don't. We don't. That is a mindset that you have and you've been programmed to think that way because you grew up with fast food and everything and constantly stuffing, having breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper. You've been programmed that way. Do you know that I only eat like once a day? Twice a day sometimes. It's only when when I'm having light meals. But most of the time I'm only eating when I am hungry only. You're not supposed to eat out of craving food. It's a spirit behind that. And it notice how when you're constantly eating, like I said before, if you eat a lot, you constantly, like, when you eat and you get one meal, you want to go sleep, you want to relax, it makes you lazy. That is what food does. And what food also does is it keeps you, like, there's a thing called lust. You lust over food, you desire food. It's the same thing as lust. It's when you constantly crave, desire something. But this is just in the form of wanting food, craving food. The same like someone would lust over someone, they would crave someone. You can crave food, you can lust over food, same thing. And these food industries are pushing that sin is the lust for food. It keeps you lazy, procrastination, couch potato, you constantly with eating. Um, Whether you realize it or not, it might not seem like you probably think I'm being so dramatic, but if you understand it on a spiritual level, you will understand exactly what I mean when I tell you that this is a spiritual thing. Like I just when it clicked for me, it clicked. I was just like, whoa, why is food? Why is every advert just food? It's this is spiritual. And foodies are not gonna understand this and take this hard. The said message is not gonna sink in for them immediately, so I might just switch it off. They wouldn't get to this part of the video. That is okay, it's meant only for the ones that are supposed to awaken to this to this knowledge. Only they will make it for you. So I'm fine, I'm okay. But yeah, coming back to food industry being spiritual. It's spiritual because yeah, it just keeps you locked in the box. It keeps you in the physical realm. Like I noticed also the less that I ate, the more in touch I was with my spirit, with my soul. I was dreaming more. God was able to answer my prayers through my dreams more. I'm able to hear him more. Um and it's funny because people always say when you want to hear God go into a fast. This shouldn't always be a thing called a fast or going into a fast. You should only eat when you're hungry, which is not all the time. That feeling that you're feeling when you're hungry, it's a demon of gluttony, baby. Let me tell you that. You're not supposed to be eating 4, 3, 5 times a day. No. And also, meats. Believe it or not, let me tell you. Meats, chicken. Okay, not chicken. Look, meat and chicken is both dead things. And you never heard that saying, you are what you eat. Meat and chicken are dead things. You might not see it this way, but because you, like I said, you grew up eating meats, flesh of animals and stuff. But these are dead things that you eat and you fill your body with dead things. That's why I only eat fruits that give life, fruits that are from the ground, things that have life in it. You'll feel how amazing you feel when you start just eating apples, bananas, fruits, oats. When you think of God, you think of life. Apple is from God, literally. It's designed from God. Just structure your diet according to what is from God. If you look at sweets, it's not from God, it's from man, it's man made. It's not from God. Chips, man made. Instead of chips, eat potatoes. Easy as that. Instead of so much examples I can make, but it's not coming to my head right now. I want to stick to the reason of why I'm making this video. The point of this video is to only eat when you are truly, keyword truly hungry, not craving food. Because some people are saying they'll eat, then after an hour, yo, I'm hungry, I want to eat this, I want to eat. No, you're not hungry, sis. You're craving it and you're mistaking it for being hungry because you just used to eating a lot. Let your body heal. Eat. Let your body absorb the nutrients. When you feel like you're starting to want to eat again, push past that feeling. I'm telling you, once you push past that feeling, you will feel alive, you'll feel amazing. Like I can't explain the high that it will give you. But not a lot of people get to this point of being because they don't allow themselves to eat just once a day because they see it as something that's unhealthy. It's something that is, oh no, unbalanced diet. Like no, you can remember there's 7 days in a week. You can get all your nutrients in a week. Broccoli Monday, spinach Tuesday, potatoes Wednesday. You don't need to be eating potatoes, broccoli in one day, 3 different meals. No, your body knows exactly how to store minerals and remember spirit beings. our minds are powerful, our spirits know. It's just the body, mind, and soul. It's interconnected. It knows. Um, yeah. So that's the video I wanted to make about the food industry being more sinister than what we think it is. It's our agenda to keep us locked in poverty, because that's another um, cause and effect of gluttony is poverty, because it makes you lazy. Whether you realize it or not, just notice when you eat, your brain is not as sharp as when you ate. And then after an hour or two, you'll start to feel like you got your mojo back. Like you can get up and start doing things, you feel sharp. But then you'll think, oh no, it's the food, it's the nutrients from the food. Like, no, it's not. It's just your body absorbed the food, stored what it had to store. You're just back in optimal position because your body is not busy processing the food. That laziness and brain fog after eating, or reduction of alertness and focus in the brain after eating, is because the body is now busy digesting the food. So its attention is somewhere else. The attention can't fully be on your brain and to bring alertness to your brain. It can't fully. You know what I'm trying to say? I know you know. I know you know. But yeah, that time I literally only ate like rice and avocado and cream cheese with it. Like, sushi, guys. Sushi, okay? Let me just say it's sushi. I know it's fast food. Comment, attack me, call me a hypocrite. But just know rice is from the ground, avocado is from the ground, cream cheese is a form of cheese, it's from the ground. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to make this video to say that gluttony, the industry is literally pushing gluttony and we don't even see it. It's one of the deadly sins. This might not be lust. It might not be sloth. Okay, but causes sloth. It might not be envy, pride, but it creates greed and gluttony. That all keeps us in a cage of poverty, and notice how rich people, they don't eat a lot, and when they do eat, it's at big tables, but the plates, the portions are so small. They don't eat, like, look at the rich family. They don't. It's like what, 3 broccolis, 3 carrots, and mashed potatoes, but it's all small portions. And a lot of people in poverty will be like, damn, my stomach won't agree with that. Matter of fact, give me the dishing plate. I can't eat out of this plate. Give me that dishing plate. I'm going to eat out of there. That's a lot of people in poverty's mindset, where a rich man and the kids, for small portions, keeps the brain optimal, keeps you on high, keep you on alert, doesn't put your body in overdrive. And that's why they all live till old age. Not because they have money to pay for medical aid, but it's because they don't have health problems. Health problems is also caused by overeating, by the spirit of gluttony. The spirit of gluttony, the side effects are the spirit of death. When you eat a lot, you're literally sinning against your body. You're putting your body in overdrive constantly. And what does that do? It weighs you down. That's where diseases come in and everything. Name, I don't want to be rude now, but name one overweight person doesn't have a health problem. And all have a problem with this and gluttony. Not all. Sometimes it's the DNA, it's in the bloodline. But the ones that are overweight because of the eating habits always have diseases. So gluttony also causes diseases, and it keeps the pharmaceutical industry in business. And on top of it, the food industry, it's fake food. Most of it's fake. I mean, who ate at McDonald's. Comment in the comment sections. If you ever eaten McDonald's and it didn't taste like food, it's like felt like you literally ate wind. And did you look at the patio of McDonald's? And did you also see that if you don't eat your McDonald's burger in like a week, it literally doesn't what's that word I'm looking for? Decompose or whatever, it doesn't mold. It doesn't mold. No. It does not mold. Just look at it. It's fake food, it's injected and all that stuff. It's also causing disease. So stick to what God has put you. He's made you organic. So eat what is organic. You are what you eat. Eat what the Most High God, the creator of the universe, has created himself. Don't eat what man has made. Don't put your trust in man. And then you're going to get high blood pressure. You're going to get diabetes. You're going to get obesity. You're going to get all of that. So focus on God and focus what God provides. Spiritually, mentally, physically, and live righteously. But yeah, please guys, before I leave this video, your eating habits, what you consume, please be mindful of it. Be very aware that this food industry is more sinister than what you think. I know I haven't really touched deep into the subject, just flowing, but I just felt I should talk about it and give you something to think about. Ask yourself, why is the industry pushed so much?